Hmm. Nigerians are showing or you are giving Wike wutu wutu because Wike made this statement. He's mocking Obi, shading Obi. He said, "How long will Obi be serving food? I don't understand. How long will Obi be serving food?" Don't forget that I think some weeks back, few weeks back, we saw a video or picture of Obi serving in an event, and everybody was like, "What is happening? What is happening? This and that, all this blah blah blah." But at the end of the day, we were able to get to know that there was one, whether priest or a clergyman, who was doing a birthday or something. And in that birthday party or in that gathering, the celebrant, who happens to be the clergyman, asked every dignitary, all the dignitaries there, to get up to serve other people. And that was how that one came to be. And being that Obi is a gentleman and is a humility personified. And again, don't forget that that was just what happened, and that is not even a big deal for Obi. And the funniest part of it is that it was not even only Obi that was in that party or that event. So why is it that Obi was the only person they were talking about? Other people who did that, nobody showed them, nobody said anything about them, and that is exactly what Wike is not talking about. Immediately he said it, everybody, okay, if it is that one we are talking about, you that you posted your video, you went to Bajabia Miller house, was it not last year or late last year? Just very few years ago, you went to Jabajabia Miller house to go and be doing what? To go and be cooking and be serving them. You were laughing at, this man, when he talks, he does not think, or whether he thinks that people are stupid like him. He talks anything, and most of the things he talk, he will come out, and those things will be now be haunting him. And some people are still reminding us that he did the same thing with when he went to Daily Momodu's house, and that same Daily Momodu is the one that is now mocking and all of that. That's just even a different story entirely. Mm, mm, a different story altogether. And now Nigerians are like, So you say Obi is serving food. Say how long will he continue to serve food? I don't understand. This issue of Ukpebulu, so 9 days behind Ukpebulu, of course he has come out to talk nonsense. This is if you cannot if they want to take everything by fire by force, because they now know that organically they cannot they can't breathe, they can't do anything without going through violence and all of that, and it will backfire on them. It will really, really backfire on them. He's saying, how long will Lubi continue to serve food? And people are now reminding him, since he has a memory loss, everybody is now telling the son, no be you, where they cook up and down, they go people house and you go video yourself, you post them. And this, you have the audacity to be telling us a Okambu story. The federal minister of capital, the minister of the federal capital territory, Yes, Wike has chided the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party for serving food at a party he attended recently. Can you imagine? See exactly wetin we dey talk now. This guy see the yarn. So you no get sense. Yeah. Well, if we had a government, if law enforcement agencies were so hopelessly compromised, the Edo State APC chairman and the Commissioner for Information, who went on national television to peddle lies against Peter Obi, falsely linking him to death in Edo State, would have been brought in for questioning by now. Sadly, we do not have such a government. So, if there's a justice, this drunkard wouldn't even be busy abusing people anyhow. What about the lying that Obi has been lying against the Federal Republic of Nigeria? That means he should be in prison by now. Which lie? He lied that the economy is not good. Quoting figures. Which figures? The figure that the Bureau of Statistics produced by themselves is analyzing it. It is the lies that you're saying. So how does it affect you? Does this make any difference? Stop hating unnecessarily, or does it mean Buhari is so wicked that he cannot tell Obi such words? Okay, what is actually you people's problem? A drunkard will always be a drunkard. Obi is giving them sleepless nights. I love this. There's no doubt about it. Peter Obi, the most popular politician in Nigeria. Just as you serve daily Muhammadu in your house and you announce it to the public. Yes, he did that. I think this man should be examined. It seems he's mentally deranged. Also, he did that in Femi Gbajabiamila's house. Okay, no matter hungry drew okay, no matter how hungry drew me, I would never eat in Wike's house because Nigeria will hear. Don't even collect anything. That man is not the kind of person that they collect anything from. Drunken master has spoken. Please, how long can somebody be an Agberu? How long will you keep drinking Guguru and grabbing lands? I know they must mention Obi today. Obi is giving them sleepless nights. Any politician who is dying in his career, all they do is to mention Obi. Even federal governments and presidency has to mention Obi to be relevant. Obi, I envy you. Wait, is Atiku and Kwankwaso still alive or they are not even in opposition? Why is it that their name is not even always being mentioned? Hmm, that's the question somebody is asking here. Hmm. Well, I guess you are the first person to wear coats in your lineage, so they won't make you mature, Abi. But I would like to ask, what does that mean? Because Obi is a no man. Is a no man. They talk about her. We hear now. Mm. Well, how long will you be grabbing land, Wiki? They are keeping tap on Obi, but the gentleman no send them. Wike no suppose dey talk where Peter Obi dey again. Im don lose integrity like Reno Mokri. Who dey always give dis man microphone? Peter Obi, the big name every politician is afraid of. Every day Peter Obi, una BP go soon rise because of Peter Obi. Somebody don kukuma talk and APC chairman say they hate him. There is a deep rooted hatred that they have towards him. You see? What else do you want to know again? That is to tell you how irresponsible they are. They all are. The whiskey loving land grabber, at least he is not taking food from the people. Will be giving them sleepless nights. How long will you continue drinking Gogoro, this man? This is a clear indication that Obi is the real opposition. They cough Obi, they eat Obi, they sleep Obi. Is obviously the most popular politician in Nigeria. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.